Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. Alright, you guys, this is literally the fourth time I have tried to record this video, and for some reason, Spirit is like shutting me down. So I'm going to do it my best to try and getting the messages out. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you guys. You might not end up with a reading on Saturday if I can't get this through. So the overall energy, I asked Spirit, what is standing in between, or what is moving this relationship forward for the divine masculine and feminine. The divine masculine's got peace, okay, so the number 23 could be relevant. 23, it breaks down into a 5. 5 is change created by outside forces beyond your control, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I feel like that for a lot of you, there is, let me see. There we go. Let me go here real quick. Okay. So hopefully that will end up working out now. Okay. So the energy that is keeping the two of them apart is being in the here and now, okay? And if you notice, the number 23 and the number 32, those are mere reflections of each other. I do want to say that I think that the masculines are trying to overcome and find peace with their past. I think that they are also trying to find peace. If you already know who your divine feminine is, masculines, I think that you are trying to find peace from the past, and maybe the two of you were in an argument, or maybe it was, some form of a breakup, and I feel like you are needing to overcome that, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and read to you the number 23 because I think that that is really important. It says freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. So if they had attachments that have to do with exes or a job, or it's even parents, maybe they were taking care of their parents, or, children, especially with everything going on with school. So if this is a single father, they're dealing with a lot of stuff when it comes to schooling with their children. So you guys just need to, the masculines are just trying to find acceptance for where they're at right now. It says, when two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savored. So I feel like whether you're together or you're apart, or whether you know who this person is, whether you don't, one way or another, I feel like your masculine is in a place of knowing that the two of you are going to work better than apart, okay? Also, I feel like, if the two of you aren't together right now, there's peace with that, okay? So with the overall energy and what is keeping the two of you apart is the here and now. I feel like, when you look at the egg in both of them, this one it's closed off, and this one it is starting to open up. See, it's kind of cracked open a little bit, so to speak. There's still a barrier there, but it's still like right now with, thank you, Spirit, you heard that ding. Right now with everything that is going on, I feel like if there is something keeping the two of you apart, you just have to trust and be in the here and now right now, because I don't feel like it's time for the two of you to move forward just yet, but I do see change coming. Now, for you feminines, you got serendipity, the number 18, which is also a 9. 9 says don't give up, okay? 9 is connected to Virgo season. We are in the 9th month at this time. Actually, we're in Libra too, because it's the beginning of Libra season. So it is relationships finally coming together, but we need to have some form of justice with the past is what I'm getting. And I just saw 444 before with all of that. So for some of you, maybe you are moving or you're needing more stability. Some of you are building a home. Some of you are needing to move homes and things like that. So serendipity, I feel like you feminines are just, you feel like luck is on your side and it is getting ready to come in. And I do believe, and I've been noticing that in each one of my readings, it's getting better and better. So the essential meaning of this card is opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicities, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. So I do think that you guys are being aligned. So I feel like, you know, the feminines, masculines, twist it, flip it, however you will. Whoever's taking on this role, I say masculine here, feminine here, but you can be vice versa. Relationship message says Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. I'm going to say that again. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey. Someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs Spirit presents. But here's the deal. If you guys are still focusing on the past and still trying to close out cycles from the past, and you're not sitting in a place of here and now, you're going to miss this opportunity. Now, here's the deal. Here's the tricky part. Anything that is meant for you will never pass you by. So even if, you know, if you guys are being invited to a friend's house for dinner, go. If you're being invited to go out to dinner, go. If you're being prompted to go for a drive, go. If you normally go to a different grocery store and all of a sudden you're being prompted to try this new one, even though it's out of the way, go. Okay, do you see what I'm saying here? Because those are the things that can align it. Listen, if you normally work out in a gym and something is telling you to go run down the sidewalk, go, okay? Because that is literally how Spirit allows your divine counterpart to sneak up on you. You've heard all those, you know, happily ever after stories where, you know, everything always ends up turning out the right way. Well, hello, you got to turn things up on their head. So I am going to say that, you know, for the two of you, I just feel like it's time. It's almost time for the two of you to come together, but I think that you're just ending out a few old cycles. And the fact that we have Saturn getting ready to wake up next week on the 29th, yay, congratulations, pat yourself on the back. You know, I don't normally condone having a cocktail, but go ahead and have that cocktail, celebrate, be happy, because we've been through a lot of hardship. You know, we've been doing a lot of like past life cleanup as well as this life, you know, and trying to clean up with everything that's been going on. So Spirit, please show me where are the masculines at on this journey where are the masculines at on coming into alignment with their divine feminine, okay? So yeah, there's been a huge overload. I feel like for some of you, this person is still trying to overcome a past relationship, and they still have a lot of guilt wounds with that relationship as well. But I do think that this person is trying to gain the clarity. Oh, wow. Yeah. And they are overcoming some stuff. So some of you, I did talk about working out. Independent. Okay. Overindulgence. Where's the divine masculine? Oh my God. The divine masculine showed up, you guys. Okay. So he is trying to find peace in his past and all the shit that he has done, all the shit that he has been through. And I think that that's why this person was being deceptive and was wearing a false self mask. I think that this person, oh my God, and what is underneath that is twin flame. And I think that when the two of you met, or when you guys do meet, it's going to make this masculine want to take that mask off and stop deceiving himself. I think in the past he was used to getting away with, you know, deception and all of that stuff and overindulgences. And I think that he is an overthinker, overanalyzer, okay, for some of you. This person has a lot of guilt wounds. Feels sorry, uses guilt to manipulate, or afraid to set boundaries, okay? And or they're in a relationship with someone who does that as well. They've got marriage here. So, and I think that this person is already been divorced. But I think that they are, like I said earlier, they are having to find peace with the past, because of a past marriage, or, because it was an overload. I think that there was so many different things that this masculine was having to overcome. And I think that for a lot of you, this person purposefully kept themselves busy so that they didn't have to, heal from maybe that past relationship that failed them. Okay. So at this time, I feel like, and I'm going to be honest with you, this has already happened, which is absolutely amazing. I'm glad to see that this is the past energy. So that means that they've already gone through the divorce. They've already gone through the breakup. Even if it wasn't a marriage, it was some form of a commitment. Maybe it was a commitment to a job, because I am seeing, the marriage in reverse, and then the overload, and look at all this paperwork and emails and all these things. So maybe this person is just trying to overcome, their workload. Okay. So right now, I'm going to tell you guys, when I said, if you're always going to the gym and all of a sudden something tells you that, like, to get outside and exercise, you could definitely be running into this masculine. This masculine is working out. He's feeling better about himself, probably eating healthier. He is definitely, it's energetic determination, self-mastery, and self-control. Okay. So, and I think that with doing that, getting healthier mind, body, spirit, it is bringing this masculine into the clarity of what he wants out of this journey. And that's why he's trying to find peace right now. Okay. He's in a very peaceful place. He's in a very, it's relaxing is what I just felt like, just this, okay, my nose is starting to itch. And so they're learning a lot about their spirituality. And I think that, I think that this person is definitely, I think that this person has looked up twin flames. And I think in the past, this person didn't know what it was like to be divine masculine, but this person is studying his spirituality and realizing he needed to lighten up his load in order for him to come into this divine masculine energy. Okay. Sacred masculine, journeying back to self. Okay. But he can't do that when he's being pressed by everyone else and everything else. And because it hasn't been making him happy. I think for some of you, if you have seen this divine masculine, he looks like he's happy being all alone. But I think that that's deception. I think that right now, this masculine has been working on his independence. I think that he is working on his willpower. I think that he is working on his own spiritual journey. He's finding clarity. He is releasing heavy loads that have been on him. He's clearing out, and healing from the past, all his guilt. And look at this. It goes from this at the beginning. This is the first card out. This is a child. And he's becoming a man. Okay. And I think that, for some of you, this masculine has watched his parents divorce, because that is a child right next to the marriage card. So for some of you, even if they were an adult when their child or when their parents divorced, I think that they're trying to find peace with that. It doesn't matter if it happened yesterday, but I think that they've been overloaded with a lot of work, maybe trying to help their parents through all of this. Let's find out where you feminines are in mirror 2. Wow, spirit baby. Woo, for some of you guys, you two are going to be having children together, that's for sure. There's a spirit baby that's wandering around waiting for their opportunity. So, Spirit, please show me where the divine feminines are. Okay. Divine feminines, you are a goddess. You rely on your faith. You know that the spirit has your back. You are watching for signs and synchronicities. You are keeping up the faith. You no longer, I love how the masculines are still working on their guilt wounds because it's still facing the future, but yours was facing the past. Okay, so it was turned like this. And it says shame, feeling painful humiliation or distress caused by the consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. So I think that the feminines, if you have a little bit of lingering, which I don't see. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Let me. Okay. So, I feel like what is happening here is you're becoming the divine goddess. So, all right, yeah, some of you guys are over, oh wow, I just did a personal reading today, and this is in the exact same position. So whoever you are, you do watch my readings every day, and I did your reading, and I was wearing the same outfit. So, and this is showing up in the same position. So I think that there's a little bit of shame from the past that you're needing to overcome, but I think that it's not going to be a huge problem. I think that you are receptive to what is happening for you. The problem is, and that what I'm seeing is your soul tribe. For some of you feminines, you're still needing to work on your friendship groups and things like that, because this is showing like maybe you had a friendship group in the past, but you let it go. And so you're trying to ignore, or you feel ignored by your friendship groups and things like that. So you're trying to overcome. So for some of you, you're using your addictions to try and ignore the pain that you've been through. Okay, so, all right, one more card after this. All right, abundance. All right, ladies. Yay. Okay, I love this. And boundaries. Oh, funny enough, I was just talking about, oh my God, you guys, look, the masculines got clarity in the center of the reading, and you feminines got clarity as the overall energy. Okay, so it says clarity, able to see things clearly, understanding situations, people, places, and things for what they truly are. Okay, so you're needing to be receptive, you're needing to be open, you're needing to be free. I feel like, you need to spread your wings and fly, so to speak. Look at how their hands are up in the air, throwing caution to the wind. Throwing caution to the wind, needing to learn how to set now you know how to set healthier boundaries in relationships. I feel like you're working on your manifestations, your abundance. I think that you are open to receiving. Maybe for some of you, it's because you have relied on your faith. A lot of you have started new businesses. Others of you are just working really, really hard. Okay. I really love this. So while the masculines are gaining clarity, the feminines are just open to receiving whatever the universe has to offer. The masculines want to say, I'm so tired of sabotaging this connection. I'm taking responsibility for my mistakes. I keep seeing signs of you everywhere I go, which is funny because I'm telling you that the feminines are also seeing signs of the masculine. So again, I think that the both of you are definitely gaining clarity, and that's where you're about that. The feminines already have it. They know what they want. Everything I do for our future. So I feel like the masculines are really working on, working on themselves, coming into that divine energy, and really, really learning how to stand in their power. Okay, for the feminines, show me what the feminines want to say to the masculines. Holy shit. Okay, I love you. The feminines love their masculine very much so. I've never felt love like this before. Okay, and spirit, what do the feminines want to say to the masculine? Okay, so the masculines are very independent right now. I'm making a plan to come back to you, like I said. And one more card for the feminines, for the masculines. Oh, okay, a couple more. I've cried over you, and I've pushed you away because I was scared. So maybe for some of you feminines, you did push this masculine away because you were afraid that they were going to push you away first, so you decided to take on the role. I do believe that the both of you guys just need to be in the here and now. I think that the both of you guys are working on coming into clarity about what it is that you want and how you want to move forward in this life. I think that the masculines are working on their independence right now, because I think that for some of them, they haven't been single for very long, so they are trying to rebuild their life at this time. and come into that energy so that they can be the best version of themselves that they can be. They're working on their own spiritual practice. They're working on learning spirituality. Also, like I said, I feel like a lot of them are working on, they know what a divine masculine is now. They've looked it up. They've seen how, they're doing their own research and gaining clarity on it on their own. I don't know if maybe for some of you feminines, you told the masculine about twin flames and the divine masculine feminine journey. So they are researching that is what I'm starting to see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull an advice card. Spirit, do you have any advice? Any advice on this? Show me advice. Okay, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So maybe for some of you guys, you're needing to talk to your friends about this situation, or, I notice what I've been doing, worth waiting for. I have been, actually filling in. So one of the things that I've been doing is, I talk to a lot of my friends. I'm like, I am open to receiving whatever the universe has to offer. I am in a place of receptivity at this time. And what I'm doing is, I've talked to my friends and I'm like, I'm ready. I'm open. My heart is aligned. I'm getting everything done. I'm at this place of surrender now, and I know that the person who is meant to be here for me is going to come into my sphere, and this person is definitely going to be worth the wait. And I would rather wait for this divine masculine to come in than somebody who is half-assed. So you guys, if this sounds like your story and you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. We'll chat again on Monday. Take care.